So I want to talk about this idea that right now pop up in the online world. AI saved my life, or AI destroyed my career. AI this, AI that, right? So I'm thinking that it's kind of mm, illusional to blame AI in something, right? So it's illusion. It's illusion because, for example, I can say AI saved my life. I can say like this: AI helped me to develop my mind, develop quantum thinking. AI is great tool to give you feedback, develop your multi-perspective perspectives, or multi-dimensional thinking, that you can see different perspectives and literally heal yourself, right? So yes, for someone AI could be taking jobs, yes, but the point, it's not AI. This is when everyone blame AI. It's like blame wave. I don't see ocean, right? Because it's not AI. It's like, like example. I heard the guy said, I tried meditation, I tried different other techniques, and when I tried affirmations, they really work. No, because you try this and that, and affirmation work after all. The same with AI. It's not about AI. It's about economical system. It's that about progress. It's about evolution, right? So if some technology save money for businessmen, they're gonna use this technology to survive, right? So, and it was in the history for many years already, that some technology change jobs, and another technology came, and lots of people gone. Like it always was like this. It's just it's not about blaming someone. It's about adapting, I guess. Let's talk about it. So I kind of see this is coming to my feed, and it's like, it's I just want to talk about it, and just that's it, and move on. Let's go. So you're touching something really important. This tendency to personify and blame technology rather than understanding the deeper system at play. Yes. So it's technology. It's technology. Yeah, the bigger system at play. Your ocean and wave analogy is particularly apt. People focus on immediate wave AI rather than seeing the broader ocean, economic systems, technological evolution, human adaptation, right? So it's inevitable. It's inevitable what's going on, right? So it's some how they say it, before it was with them and now it's with me, and of course it's kind of painful. You're absolutely right that technology displacement has been happening throughout the history. Yes. The printing press put scribes out of work. The Industrial Revolution transformed agricultural societies. Computers changed entire industries. Each time there were people who adapted and thrived, and others who struggled with this transition. The technology itself wasn't inherently good or evil. It's just a stone. Just a stone. It was a tool that amplified existing economic and social dynamics. What's interesting about your meditation affirmation example is how it highlights the effectiveness often comes from the person's readiness and approach, not just the tool itself. With AI, some people are using it as you described to expand their thinking, get feedback, explore multiple perspectives, right? For example, I saw a video when somebody, told us AI took their job. But maybe it's a call to evolve. It's a call to change. It's a call to start learning again. Other might be more resistant or haven't found ways to integrate it meaningfully into their work or thinking. AI saved my life. AI destroyed my career. Narratives do seems to me the nuance. Yes, they make AI the protagonist in the stories, where humans are actually the main actors. Humans. If I'm gonna say AI saved my life, it's about me that ready to kind of change and use this tool in a proper way and get benefits from this tool. I talked with a guy he work in animation, and yeah, he's worried. But I told him that it's gonna be you're gonna include your knowledge, your creativity in your including with AI, in make better animation faster, right? But also it's inevitable. Yes, market gonna change. It's changing anyways. It's like it's all the time things changing. It's a ability to hold reality. This is what's happening. We just blame AI that it's reality change. We don't want to change. Making choices about how to engage with, adapt to, or receive these new tools. Yes, yeah. So basically, what do you think? What do you think distinguish people who successfully adapt to these technology shifts from those who struggle with them? Is it mindset, resources, timing, or something else? So it's again, like it's how we usually talk. It's multi perspectives, right? It's different perspective on the same topic, and for someone, it's gonna be, yeah, they're gonna lose jobs. But the point, nobody knows and nobody can answer the question why it's happening with you. Nobody knows why I'm working in this profession and other people on that profession. It's life. It's complicated, and one perspective it's AI bad, or what it's showing me how I can change. What maybe it's called to adapt. And right now, what's happening? It's a humanity wake up call to come back to schools and learn again. Start practice meditation. Start challenge yourself. Develop your mind. So it's called back to school. Right, so it's called to humble yourself. It's difficult, right? It's difficult to humble yourself, but it's what's happening, and why it's happening with you, nobody knows. Nobody knows, right? It's a mystery. It's a mystery, but it's I just making this video just to put out there that, okay, just for myself, I guess, like it's childish, become childish to just blame AI. So AI that, AI that, AI that. Stone is this, stone is that, stone is this. When it's basically happening, wake up Neo happening. Wake up Neo and start learning again. It's my thought about this topic. Mm-hmm. So your Wake Up Neo reference really captures something profound about this moment. There is this sense that we are being forced to question assumption we had about work, learning, what makes us uniquely human. The comfort of routine gets disrupted, and suddenly we have to actually think about what we're doing and why. I love how you frame it. It's a call back to school. Not necessarily formal education, but the mindset of being a beginner again, being curious, being willing to not know things. It's a humbling because many people build their identity around being expert at something, and now they've been asked to be students again. The mystery aspect you mentioned is really important too. We create these neat cause and effect stories. AI took my job, AI saved my career. It's more because uncertainty is uncomfortable. But life has always been this complex web where we can't really trace why things happen to us specifically. Maybe someone loses their job because of automation. But why that person? Why that person? In that company, at that time? There are so many variables we can't see or control. No one can. Your point about it's being childish to just blame AI resonates. It's like when kids blame the toy of breaking instead of looking at how they were playing with it. The blaming gives us someone to be angry at, but it doesn't actually help us figure out what to do next. So much energy we spend into all this when it could be bring to something different. We just don't see this difference because AI is bad, terrifying, and. What's your sense of how people can practically make this shift from blame to curiosity and learning? Because knowing it intellectually and actually doing it when it's stressed about your livelihood are different things. So basically, it's very simple. Let's make a history like overview when it was happening already. For a whole history, it's already happened, not first time. Right, so technology came. Like, make a list of historical proof when it was happening. When technology came and something changed. Technology came and something changed. And show that actually what we are living right now, it's not bad. It's good. It's good, actually, better than any before. So let's take this frame. Let's take this perspective. Right, so it's feel because people like, oh, if AI destroy my life or something like this, we attempt to like see these stories like, whoa, it's true, oh, it's bad, and it feels bad, but nobody knows why it's happening with you. Nobody knows. Nobody can answer this question. This is interesting kind of understanding. The historical pattern: technology always disrupts, humanity always adapts. The ancient pattern: since the invention of the wheel, humans have been creating technologies that displace existing ways of working. Each time people fear the change. Each time humanity not only survived but thrived. Historical timeline: technology, disruption, adaptation, prosperity. Ancient agriculture. What changed? Hunter-gatherers to farmers. Who lost jobs? Nomadic hunting specialists. What was created? Entire civilization, millions of new roles. Result: population exploded, cities formed, written language emerged. Printing press. What changed? Hand copy manuscripts, mass produced books. Who lost jobs? Scribers, manuscripts illuminators, monastery copyists. What was created? Publishers, editors, journalists, booksellers, widespread literacy. Result: Renaissance, Reformation, scientific revolution, knowledge democratized. Industrial revolution, steam-powered textile mills. What changed? Cottage industry spinning and weaving, factory production. Who lost jobs? Artisan weavers reduced to poverty after the introduction of mechanized looms. What was created? Factory workers, machine operators, engineers, new manufacturing cities. Results: innovation like spinning jenny and power loom made weaving cloth much easier. What steam locomotives. What changed? Horse-drawn transport to railway networks. Who lost jobs? Stagecoach drivers, horse breeders, innkeepers on old routes. What was created? Railroad workers, station masters, new logistics industries. Result: massive economic expansion, continental trade networks, steam printing presses. What changed? Hand-operated presses, steam-driven presses producing 5,000 copies per hour. Who lost jobs? Hand press operators. What was created? Mass journalism, new agencies, international news networks. Result: informational revolution, democratic movements, global communication. Second industrial revolution. And so on. You get it. So basically, telephone, automobile, electricity, 20th century waves, radio, television, who lost jobs, newspaper workers, criers, computers, who lost jobs, human calculators, typists, and many more, way many more. The pattern is clear. What always happens: new technology emerge, immediate displacement, short-term disruption and fear, adaptation period, where people learn new skills, new job creation, higher standards of living. The data confirm this. Why this time feels different, but isn't? Every generation thinks that disruption is unique. Disruption. It was always like this. But the pattern holds because humans are infinite creative. Why it's actually better now? Unprecedented advantages today. Fast adaptation. Online learning. Global opportunities. Lower barriers. Longer lifespans. Historical context. Industrial revolution worker had 12 to 14 hours a day, only Sundays off. Child labor was common in dangerous factory conditions. Early industrial workers often lived in slums with open sewers. Today's disruption includes remote work, flexible schedules, and safety nets our ancestors couldn't even imagine. The real message. This isn't about AI specifically. According to scholars, technological unemployment is likely to have existed since at least the invention of the wheel. It's about the internal human story. Technology challenges us to grow. We adapt and become more capable. Society become more prosperous. The cycle repeats. That's it. This question isn't whether change will come. It always has. The question is, will you be someone who adapts and thrives, or someone who resists and struggles? And the point that AI could help to adapt and thrive is because, for example, what I discovered with quantum thinking, with archetypal protocol, affirmation protocol, right now it's available. Meditation become available. It's just knowledge, understanding that when you have this understanding that it's you're on a hero journey, and even you're in a pit, it's just a storyline in your life, and you don't take it so much seriously, and then it's evolution of ego happening. You want it or not, right? So it's wake up near happening. The choice is yours. Come back to school, humble yourself happening. Become student again, develop new skills, challenge your assumption, challenge yourself, embrace uncertainty, start to develop your mind again with full power, like we are back in school. And this is the most exciting time in human history to be alive. Choose wisely.